Hi, welcome back to my channel. It is a new year, 2020, new decade, and with that comes new resolutions, goals, all of this.
While
I was at work, I actually came across this little blog post that our company posted. Not sure who wrote it really. I'll link the article down below so you guys can kind of look over it, but I thought it was interesting. So I took down some notes about the article and I just wanted to sit here and talk to you guys about them. The title of the article is Why You Should Not Set New Resolutions This New Year, or this January is what it says, but new year. We set resolutions for the new year, not just 1 month. Pretty much with a new year, you are setting new goals, schedules, all that, which is pretty hard to stick to, especially once you get like halfway into the year, you start forgetting about them. You've probably not even done half of the things you said you would. And the biggest thing to remember is that everyone's body functions differently. So one thing that might be going right for person A, whatever they're doing, that might not be the same thing that's gonna work for person B, for someone else. So as humans, we have to kind of tell ourselves that. Kind of like on Instagram, when we see these models they're like workout models and all of this, we have to kind of tell ourselves that, you know, even though her body's like that, maybe we've been doing the same things, maybe not as much or something like that, we have to still tell ourselves that our bodies might not function the same as this girl's does. So just keep that in mind. So their first thing is to not set a new goal, set a new approach. Usually if it's unattainable or unrealistic, it's rarely the goal that is the issue. Usually it's the way we go about that new goal, how we're trying to approach it. Sometimes we're trying to approach it a certain way, and doing that so many times, it just kind of wears us out. It's just, you need to know how much your body can do, how much you as a person can handle. Don't wear yourself out to the point where you're just done. You've just given up. In the article, it gives us 3 ways that we can set new approaches. The first one is zeroing in on your motives, the reason why you want to obtain this goal, why you want to change something about you, or anything around those lines. Zeroing in on your motives. You need to think about why you want to change, what you want to change, and make sure that these reasons that you're choosing as to why you want to change are memorable. I would recommend making a list that's very easily accessible, maybe on your iPhone notes or something like that, and just go ahead and write down all the motives of why you want to change this, why you want to change that, whatever it is, but just make it accessible so that if you maybe forget what it is, or maybe you're feeling down on yourself, or you feel like you're not accomplishing something, just go back and read through it and see the approach that you want to take and what your motives are for wanting to do this approach to change something. Choose more than one reason that you want to change. That way, if you accomplish that, you have something else that you can look forward to accomplishing as well. So don't just think of one reason as to why you want to change or a certain approach, because the second that you figure that all out, you're just gonna be sitting there like, okay, well now what do I do? But if you have these backup reasons, backup approaches, backup accomplishments, then you're gonna have that right there. As soon as you accomplish one thing, you already know what you're gonna go on to the next thing. And the third thing is choosing reliable reasoning. So say you are wanting to get healthy, you wanna get fit, but your reasoning is so that you can fit into this certain outfit. But what happens if that certain outfit gets a stain on it, a certain outfit gets chewed up by your dog, or you just simply don't care for that outfit anymore, the trend is just not there anymore on your behalf? What do you do then? Because now your reasoning to get healthy is taken from you. You need to have reasonable, memorable, and reliable reasonings to all these changes that you want in your life. So a more reliable reasoning of wanting to get healthy would probably be wanting to go up and down the stairs without losing your breath. Or for me, I would like to go out in my backyard and play with Guru for more than like 2 minutes before I am dying and have to go inside. The next thing is rewriting your goals. If you have a goal and it is to lose 25 pounds in 3 months, rewrite it to say something like, I want to be able to run an entire mile in 3 months without stopping. When you're focused on your fitness level instead of the scale, you lose weight without even knowing it. Kind of backtracking. If you have a big goal with a very far end date, split it up. Make 3 smaller goals with closer end dates. And by doing that, you're gonna boost your motivation because you're gonna be accomplishing more things in a faster time period. Next is forgiving yourself for the mistakes you've made. If you have sworn off fast food and one day you find yourself eating a donut, so be it. Enjoy that donut. But after that, don't think for the rest of the day you can continue eating junk food. You enjoy it, you make that mistake, and you get back onto your journey. But with that being said, make sure you are making time to allow yourself to have these nice little indulgences, because if you don't and you just cold turkey all the sweets, all the junk food, you could in the end jeopardize your long-term success. And lastly, do not wait last minute. I feel like this is everyone's biggest thing. I feel like this was my biggest thing. But before actually reading this article yesterday, I actually told myself in the beginning of December, like, why wait till next month to start working out? Start working out, which is pretty much what this article is saying at the very end. There's no reason that you shouldn't be able to start working on something on January 10th instead of January 1st. Your body does not know that you started working out on Wednesday instead of Monday, or that you started doing something mid-February instead of the very 1st of January. So just do it. Get out there, do it. Deciding when you're gonna start and following through with that is gonna be the most important thing that you can do. Because when you set a hard start date, that's telling you, your body, this is when I started, and we need to keep going forth. If you are just kind of going back and forth, then you're gonna tell yourself, hey, it's okay that I ate that donut yesterday because I truly have not started yet. So set that hard start date and follow through with it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe so you can stay tuned with me. Comment down below if you learned anything in here, if you found anything interesting, and if you were able to take anything from it. Let me know if you're gonna start a new approach, and I think I'm gonna sit down and take some of this advice from this article myself and write down some new approaches. If I do, maybe I'll make a video out of it and show you guys as well. Like I said, I hope you have a good day. Peace out.
Like a track me. Give me that pack and I might take that. She got a fatty, I might take that. If you get addict, we pulling it to your better. We go for the